Coach, do you get a sense of how excited everybody is around the program to just get back on a football field in some form?
Yeah, it's been too long. Although it's been a relatively short time since December, 2 months removed or so. We're eager. You know why? Because it was business unfinished. We didn't finish the season the way we desired. Very proud of the job that our team did a year ago, but we're ready to build on it. We're ready to build on getting to a bowl game and putting ourselves in position to win a bowl game, finishing as Conference West runner-ups to competing for the conference championship. And so there's work to be done to get to that point, and right now we're prepared to do that work.
You mentioned with the guys that you feel this program is ascending.
Yeah.
What do you have to accomplish this spring in order to keep that direction?
I think we just got to take care of us. The spring football is about fundamentals, is about technique, it's about developing the quality depth of a team that you like to have. We're excited about our staff. We're excited about our players. We almost have to hold them back right now and just easy, guys. All right, we'll get going next week, but that's a good thing. Whenever the players are around the offices, they're in the weight room, they're on the field, that's much better than trying to encourage them to come. They want to learn. Right now they're like sponges. They have a thirst for knowledge. They want to know more. They want to be coached. They want to grow, and we're giving it to them. And so spring football is right on time for us.
And just by default of being in the bowl game, a place they've never been before,
Yeah.
Do you expect an extra pep in the step or just a different vibe at this spring practice?
Yeah, you know why? Because they feel they belong. They believe they're worthy. We're capable, and so it's no longer this far-fetched dream of one day getting to a bowl game, or we're hopeful that we can compete with the upper echelon teams in this conference. Right now, we know that we can. As we talked about earlier, even the games that may have gotten out of hand at the back end, like the Louisiana Tech, it's a 14-point game in the fourth quarter at one point, and that was us throughout the season. So we've shown enough fortitude, enough fight to go compete. They believe that they can right now. We needed a couple of more bullets to put in our chamber from a depth standpoint to be able to withstand the season, to withstand a drive, to withstand the entire game, or in sometimes 5 overtimes.
You were mentioning the off season from a physical standpoint, maybe the way they look. What is your expectation for what they'll look like this spring?
Yeah, we're bigger, faster, stronger than we've ever been. The average guy has put on somewhere between 6 and 15 pounds. They've improved their lifts somewhere between 25 to as much as 60 pounds, and their lifts respectively were faster than we've ever been. We're a better team today than we were a year ago.
There were some published articles, Coach, about Coach Davis. He was working for a trucking company. To go what he had gone through from Alabama to that to now this, what kind of energy did you sense from him when he landed this opportunity to come here?
It speaks to his humility in that, for a man, there's no job too small, no job too big. And, when he was compensated for the University of Alabama, he could have sat home and did nothing. But that's not what a man does. A man gets up every day and gets his hands greasy and he go to work. And he was eager to get back in football. I have the utmost respect for him and the job that he's done for so many years. He's a wonderful addition to our football staff, and I think we'll reap the benefits out of it this fall with the play of our defensive line.
Well, Josh, how long have you been waiting to just get back on the football field?
Since the last game in New Mexico. It's exciting to get back to go out there, be with my teammates. We've been working hard this spring, so I'm excited to see what guys are going to step up and do big things for us.
What do you feel you need to accomplish this spring?
Just basically everybody just developing the whole team, getting the guys who didn't play that much, getting them ready to step in key roles, which roles they haven't been in before, and just continue working hard and growing as a team.
Josh, where do you think that Dalton Sturm will be ready to go to this year?
What do you mean?
What new level do you think he can get to?
Well, even you saw when we brought a quarterback in, Dalton, he stepped up to another level, and we believe that he'll do that again. He'll just continue improving, getting better, developing as the years go on, and throughout the duration of the spring. So we can't wait to see where he's at when the time comes.
Coach Wilson said he thinks he has a faster, stronger team now after off-season workouts. Do you feel that way?
Definitely. I think the guys, they saw what we did last year, and they're very excited to see where we can go and take it to the next level. And he has everyone brought in, me and the rest of the team, just to see how great we actually can be. And we're excited to see where we can take it to.
What Jeff was asking there, I have a question about that. How do you think the players embraced the off-season and what they wanted to do this off-season?
Well, we're not too happy how we ended in New Mexico, so we want to build on that. We want to take that and fuel that for next year. You know, people not believing us, use all that negativity and use that as a driving force to go forward and just continue to work and get better as a team.
Marcus, how excited are you guys to get back on the football field?
Well, you know, we've been waiting for it since the last game. You know, it's been a build-up. We're only preparing for the next game, September 2nd. So, hey, it's excitement everywhere.
What are the team's goals for this spring? What do you want to accomplish?
Well, just get better as a team, develop team bond, keep the chemistry running, you know, keep the family.
Having gone to a bowl game, does that add any extra incentive to this spring, saying, guys, look where we went? Let's start building that foundation right now to get back to that kind of opportunity.
Yeah, well, that's always the goal. But we want better. We're only going to strive for better. That was just a step. And it's time to take the next one.
How do you carry the momentum from that bowl game into spring ball?
I say we don't really carry it. Like, there's nothing that we can do that really changed what our vision is. I have to say, you know, it's just how we are. We're competitive. We're dogs.
How's this brand new world of talking to the media?
It is. It's different. I'm not used to this. I'm not used to this at all. But I am a communications major, so you know, public speaking or like giving presentations or whatever has always come pretty easily to me. So this is going to be an adjustment, but hopefully, you know, it'll be a quick adjustment.
Tell us about that freshman season. That was just remarkable.
I appreciate it. Thank you very much. You know, when I redshirted, when I first came in here, I redshirted. I was still on the D line. It was really frustrating to sit back, I'm sure a lot of redshirt freshmen will tell you. Even if they wanted to redshirt, it's still frustrating to sit back. And so when my opportunity came, I tried not looking back. Anything that the coaches told me to do that would better my game, or anything Coach Philo would tell me to do in the weight room, my teammates could give me feedback on, man, I took it, ate it up, and you know, it is what it is. That's what happened, and so it was an awesome season, awesome experience with the team, doing what we did to go to the bowl game. So it was awesome.
We watch games and see what you did, and frankly say to ourselves, what does the guy do now?
I mean,
where can you take your game?
Up. I mean, there's a lot of things that, you know, behind the scenes or even that you see on film that you could, and you hear athletes say all the time, there's always room for improvement, and that's the case here. As good as last season went for me, as well as it went last season for me, there's a lot of room for improvement, things I got to work on, things I got to refine, and so I'm looking forward to it. I mean, I'm stoked at the opportunity to get back out there, man.
You mentioned it. Coach told us they saw you on the D line and they wanted to move you to linebacker. What was that transition like for you?
It was fun, but it was tough. It was fun just because, man, it was a new world back there. Not putting my hand in the dirt every single play. Not you know, having to fire off and just come in contact with the O-line every single play, but sitting back and getting to play sideline to sideline. It's something I've always wanted to do, just be able to make a play wherever, no matter if it goes. If I'm lined up on the left side at D-line and the play goes to the right side, there's a slim chance I'm going to make the play. But at middle linebacker, you know, I have a chance to make sideline to sideline plays, and I'm extremely thankful that the coaches saw that and acted on that and have coached me through that position. But it was challenging in the fact that learning a new position entirely, especially at the collegiate level, it takes some time, and so I'm still, even through spring and even through full season, I'm still there's still things that I'm, like play recognition, or when the plays come in, just being able to know exactly what I have to do, having it be second nature is something that I need to work on. Yeah.
Because of that adjustment process, do you see a lot more potential moving forward? Because you're still just getting used to the position.
Yeah, absolutely. I feel like there's a lot of room for improvement when the coaches will coach me up, and things that I'll learn, from here on out, things that I haven't been exposed to or got new experience in the new position. Just stuff I'm really excited about, getting to improve my craft while also, improving as an entire team.
How excited are y'all to get back on the field on Monday for spring ball?
You wouldn't believe it. I mean, ever since December 17th of last year, I mean, it was good to have a break, but now we're all eager, especially seeing what we accomplished this past season as a team. The sky's the limit for us, and we're excited to push that limit.
And just because I've never met you, I've been saying for a year that it's pronounced Josiah Tawaefa. Am I correct?
Josiah Tawaefa. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's good.
Last one for me. How do you guys carry that momentum? You talked about December 17th.
Mm-hmm.
How do you carry the momentum from a solid season into this year?
Yeah, that's a good question. We, for a lot of us, everyone, we just got to focus on things that we can do better, and not dwelling on, how well we did individually last year or as a team last year. Like, it was a great accomplishment to go to our first ever bowl game and go from a 3-9 season to a 6-7 season. But it is in the past, and so moving forward, we got to take what we can take from that and learn from it, and just build on the momentum. Like you said, we have momentum. Just build on it, and not dwell too much on what we did do.